paintbrush and a sketchbook, painting, drawing, everything under the sun. She did that all over Halifax. Did it on all the tours we made. I gave her, we rented a house in Brussels, and she had this wonderful large studio over there. Made friends over there, and there was no end. Of course, for her it was a bit different because in London she worked for a fabric designer, and she was out of it entirely. And as we're talking about the fabric designer, I'm looking at a sofa we have in the house here with all her fabrics. She got around quite a bit in Belgium, and I was busy with the Royal Flemish Opera.
How was it for you to live with the art around? I mean, she even painted your bow ties and your vests and suitcases and everything.
Everything, it's all there.
What was it like to live with it, I mean, all around you?
Oh, good Lord. That she did, of course, which is a very, very minor part of what she did, because in principle, she did proper subjects wherever it was, whether it was people or landscapes or anything under the sun. And she was out very often, either with the car or walking with her sketchbook, always sketchbook. No matter where we traveled, whether it was China or Paris or where, she was always with her sketchbook, always drawing. And we have in our cellar now, as you know, thousands and thousands of small drawings, little books full of things which she did. She was never without a brush, a pencil, something to draw with. And
do you have any favorites? Is there something that comes to mind when you think of her, like one particular piece or a style?
That's a good question. No, I think the style was always, it was never dull. That's all I can say. It always imaginative. If there was a subject close by, which she was doing, she also did all the area around, eventually landscape, but the subject was never the only thing on the work. It was always a much larger thought. She always thought in large terms.
So how do you think that she felt about her work? What kind of an artist was she? Some artists were very, I don't know.
How she felt about her work, I really don't know. She loved being with colleagues. She loved touring together, going on journeys together. But I honestly don't know how she felt about her own work. I don't, judging by what, all the things she's left over here, she seems to be very happy doing that. I don't think she cared what she was doing, as long as she had something to do.
Right.
I'm looking in the house right now, in the chair I'm sitting in the living room, and I see the lampshades are done, the furniture is done, the sofa is done. I see there are toys. There's a horsey. We used to go out the night before garbage pickup, and she'd pick up toys people threw away. There's a little horsey.
Right.
She did that.
Jonathan, you might have heard of this man, Hans Hofmann, this artist. He said, art is the satisfaction of the soul. Do you think that Ursula's soul was satisfied through her work?
She never complained to me. I don't think she ever thought in terms of that kind of future. As long as she was able to work, it's only when she was not able to, I think she felt sort of, well, I'm not sure, strange. But the thing is, I took her with me all over the world, wherever I had concerts, whether it was South Africa or China or anywhere. She was always with me, and as a result, there was always something to paint, always something to draw, always something to do, and there was no end to it. good question. I don't know what I could contribute, other than the fact that she seemed to be extraordinarily happy, and only when she could do work, as with her last illness, it got a bit slower. But she began to be unhappy. But otherwise, she was in heaven always, as long as she could go around drawing.